שמתחשק לי זה לישון, פשוט לשכוח, פשוט לשכוח.
I like to sleep in. It makes you feel good. It makes you look good. Some people don't let you enjoy it. You know, they nag you when you're sleeping. They're like, the day's almost over. I don't know if you've seen a calendar, but there's a bunch more coming soon. Next month there's like 30, so let's not panic.
If you've actually gotten enough sleep, then there's no way you could possibly go back to sleep. But we definitely see some people say, oh, you know, if I sleep a little bit longer than I usually do, then I wake up really tired. I must have slept too much. Sleeping made me sleepy. But just like you can't over-urinate, I mean, when you're done, and you're not going to urinate more than you need to, because there's just no more. You know, and it's going to be the same with sleep. Your body won't allow you to oversleep. What does happen, though, for some people, they run themselves so ragged, so tired, that if they finally give themselves a good night's sleep, 10, 11, 12-hour sleep, then they wake up tired because they're only first beginning to get in touch with how tired they really are. They haven't had their stimulants in a longer time than usual. They haven't had their stimulating foods in a longer time than usual.
Look at these little doggies. Look at them. Always resting. And animals never feel guilty for resting. Animals are very healthy and fit. They're not drinking coffee. We don't give coffee to our dogs. You don't need drugs. You need rest.
You can take a sleeping pill, but that's not really sleep. That's like you're knocking yourself out. You're unconscious. Every study I've looked at on sleep says the average human being needs at least 8 hours a night. And again, you know, if you look at what would you do if you lived in the jungle, remember at the equator, there's 12 hours of darkness every single day of the year. What are you going to do? You're probably going to want to settle down. And you're going to stay there until it gets light, which means a minimum of 10 or 11 hours of rest every single night of the year.
Learn to stand up to friends and family and pressure and help them to appreciate that sleep is important. In fact, studies have shown that somebody who gets behind the wheel who's sleep deprived is as dangerous as somebody who is under the influence of alcohol.
100,000 car crashes per year are a result of drowsy drivers.
We notice mentally we start suffering, our performance starts suffering, we start getting grouchy and irritable, and we make bad decisions. But every other process in our body starts slowing down, from digestion is not as good to our elimination.
And when you feel tired and run down, you get sick. Sleep-deprived people are 3 times more likely to get everyday infections like colds and flu.
It can cause mental health problems like anxiety and depression, and I think kids are sometimes misdiagnosed with ADD because they're sleep deprived. It's now been linked to cancer. It's linked to diabetes, heart disease, obesity.
Sleeping more, you will actually keep weight off more easily. Our hormone profiles change when we don't sleep enough, so that we're constantly craving more starches, more fats, and we overall eat more when we don't sleep. When you look at aging, you know, slowly you'll start to see the elasticity of the skin changes, and you'll see a little bit more dragging here, and the eyelids will slowly start to come down. Growth hormone slowly declines with age. Sleep and exercise are the 2 times that we make more growth hormone. So just sleeping more, seriously, can keep us younger because we're just doing the repair processes at night.
People like Einstein and Edison were great nappers and great sleepers. What we do know is that you shorten lifespan from lack of sleep. University of Buffalo, some 32 years ago, published a study that was remarkable. If you're an 8-hour sleeper, and for every day of the year, 365 days, you only sleep 7, at the end of that specific year, you have lost 365 hours of your life. That adds up to several weeks of your future life. If I wanted to kill you, I could do it with meat and dairy food. It's going to take a long time. I'd much rather do it if I wanted to kill you with sleep deprivation.
כלום לא לשמוע ולא לתמוה ולא לראות ולא להיות מופתע. יש יותר מדי חדשות תחת השמש, איזה מין כובד על העיניים, תעשי לי צל, רק לישון לישון עכשיו רק לישון תחת השמש, אפפה כמו ברזל, תני לי צל, רק לישון לישון עכשיו רק לישון תחת לשמש. מה שמתחשק לי זה לישון.